Fun fact, your toilet is betraying your butt. Sitting upright at a 90-degree angle might feel normal, but your body's like, seriously? There's a muscle called the puborectalis, yes, that's a real name, that wraps around your rectum like a kink in a garden hose. And guess what? It only relaxes properly when you squat. That means every time you poop sitting down, you're basically making your colon do gymnastics to get things moving. Our ancestors squatted in the woods, fully lined, letting gravity do the work. Now, we sit like royalty and wonder why we're constipated. This is why people in squatting cultures have fewer hemorrhoids and less straining. The fix? Stick your feet on a stool. Any stool. Books, boxes, your kid's stepladder. Whatever lifts ththose knees up and unkinks your pipes. Congrats, your colon just sighed in relief. Number 9, you're breathing wrong. Breathing is the one thing you do all day without thinking. And somehow, you're still messing it up. Most people breathe like panicked pigeons, fast, shallow, and all in the chest. But your body is built for slow, deep belly breaths. You know, the kind babies do naturally before stress, deadlines, and capitalism ruined everything. Shallow chest breathing keeps your body in low-key panic mode, pumping out stress hormones like you're being chased by a bear, even when you're just replying to emails. Meanwhile, deep breathing tells your brain, hey, we're not dying, and activates your parasympathetic nervous system, fancy term for chill mode. Also, fun twist, you're probably breathing through your mouth, which dries you out, messes with your teeth, and makes you snore like a lawnmower. Your nose is literally a built-in air filter and humidifier. Use it. Number 8, you're sitting like a human shrimp. Take a look at yourself right now. Are you hunched over like a sad little question mark? Congrats, you've unlocked shrimp mode. Modern life has turned us all into desk-bound crustaceans. Curved spines, forward necks, and shoulders doing their best impression of earmuffs. But your spine wasn't built for this. It's designed for movement, balance, and the occasional saber-toothed tiger chase, not 8-hour email marathons. When you slouch, you're crushing your lungs, strangling your nerves, and turning your back muscles into angry knots. It's the reason your lower back sounds like a bag of Rice Krispies every time you stand up. The fix? Pretend there's a string pulling the top of your head upward. Plant your feet, unhunch your shoulders, and bring your screen to eye level instead of face diving into your keyboard. You're not a shrimp, so stop sitting like one. Number 7, you're walking like a brick. Walking seems simple. You put one foot in front of the other and try not to trip over a curb. But most of us are clomping around like poorly animated video game characters. You're probably walking stiff, shoulders tense, arms barely moving, like you're sneaking into a room full of sleeping bears. But your body was built to glide, not stomp. Your arms are supposed to swing. Your core should be doing more than just holding in last night's burrito. And your feet? They're shock absorbers, not cinder blocks. Bad walking posture throws everything out of whack. Your hips get cranky, your knees overcompensate, and your back starts filing HR complaints. Plus, stiff walkers burn more energy and look mildly possessed. The fix? Loosen up. Head high, shoulders relaxed, let your arms swing naturally, and let your heels strike the ground first. You're not a robot or a medieval knight, so stop walking like one. Number 6, you're sleeping like a confused possum. You crawl into bed, scroll your phone until your eyeballs burn, and wonder why you wake up feeling like you got hit by a wagon. Your body has a built-in clock called the circadian rhythm. It's synced to light and darkness, like a nature-powered alarm system. But you've hijacked it with late-night TikToks and artificial lighting that tells your brain it's noon even at 1 a.m. And then there's the sleep position. You might be starfishing, fetal curling, or planking face down like a crime scene outline. Meanwhile, your spine is begging for mercy. Your ancestors slept in pitch black, away from glowing rectangles, probably cuddling saber-tooth fur. You sleep next to a charger and a bag of regrets. The fix? Dim the lights before bed, ditch screens, sleep on your back or side with support, and treat sleep like a survival skill, not a suggestion. Number 5, you're brushing your teeth wrong. You brush twice a day, right? Maybe even hum a song while you do it. But odds are, your technique would make a dentist weep. Most people brush like they're scrubbing burnt cheese off a pan. Way too hard and way too fast. Your gums aren't grout, they're delicate tissue. Brushing like a maniac actually wears them down and causes receding gums, which, fun fact, don't grow back. And let's talk timing. Brushing right after eating? Congrats. You're spreading acid around like it's frosting. You're supposed to wait 30 minutes so your enamel doesn't get sandblasted. Also, if your toothbrush looks like it's been through a lawnmower, you're brushing wrong, or you're fighting it in your sleep. The fix? Use a soft bristled brush, gentle circular motions, and take your time. 2 full minutes, twice a day, not 20 seconds of aggressive tooth violence. You're not cleaning a sidewalk, you're cleaning your face bones. Show some respect. Number 4, you're showering at the worst possible time. You might think any shower is a good shower, but your body disagrees. Because showering at the wrong time is like charging your phone in the fridge, technically possible, but deeply unwise. Morning showers are great if you need a caffeine-free wake-up slap, but they strip away your skin's natural oils right before you head into pollution, sun, and stress. That's like taking off your armor before battle. Night showers? Better. Your body temperature drops after a warm shower, which signals your brain it's time to sleep. Plus, you wash off all the grime, germs, and regrets from your day. So you're not rubbing subway bacteria all over your pillow. The best time? Evening, about 90 minutes before bed. You'll sleep better, stink less, and your sheets won't smell like commute. You're not a raccoon cleaning food. Timing actually matters. Number 3, you're using your hands like they're disposable. Your hands are engineering masterpieces with 27 bones, dozens of joints, and more precision than a Swiss watch. And what do you do with them? Slam them on keyboards, jab them into jars, use them to open boxes like you're wrestling a bear. Most of us treat our hands like indestructible tools, but they're more like delicate machines. Repetitive stress, bad posture, and constant screen swiping slowly grind down your tendons like sandpaper on spaghetti. Ever heard of tech claw? That's when your hand curls into a sad claw from texting too much. Or carpal tunnel. That's when your wrist's nerve highway gets jammed from terrible form. You weren't built to click a mouse for 8 hours straight or grip your phone like it owes you money. Your ancestors used their hands to make fire, craft tools, and throw spears, not send 47 lol texts a day. The fix? Stretch them, rest them, use ergonomic tools. Treat your hands like you actually want to keep them, because surprise, they don't grow back. Number 2, you're making decisions with the wrong part of your brain. You like to think you're a rational being who weighs options carefully. In reality, you're letting a lizard make your life choices. Deep inside your skull is the limbic system, your emotional, primal brain. It's ancient, like run from fire and poke stuff with sticks, ancient. And it's calling most of the shots before your logical brain even wakes up. That's why you buy things you don't need, date people you shouldn't, and eat cake at 11 p.m. Your prefrontal cortex, the logic center, is supposed to steer the ship, but it's a slow, careful thinker. The limbic system is a drunk raccoon with a steering wheel and zero patience. Marketers know this. Politicians know this. Your ex definitely knew this. The fix? Slow down. Delay big decisions by even 10 minutes. Let the logical brain catch up and shove the raccoon out of the driver's seat. Number 1, you're rewarding yourself for doing nothing. You sit down to take a quick break, open your favorite snack, scroll for 45 minutes, and somehow feel like you've earned it. But earned what exactly? Welcome to the brain glitch known as the reward before effort loop. Your brain's dopamine system is designed to motivate you before the reward. Hunt first, feast later. But modern life flipped that script. Now we reward ourselves just for thinking about doing stuff. You plan a workout, snack, make a to-do list, Netflix, open a Word doc, that calls for a nap. Your brain gets the dopamine hit without doing anything useful. So your motivation tanks. It's like getting a trophy for stretching before the race and then skipping the race entirely. The fix? Flip the order. No rewards until the task is done. Train your brain to actually earn the cookie, not just daydream about it. You're not a lab rat hitting a button for cheese. Stop rewarding yourself for doing absolutely nothing.